Welcome to the long weekend vlog.
No.
We started with a big protein breakfast and doing some budgeting work. Turns out it's a lot cheaper to eat organic than I thought. This was a sorry note from our dog Rumpus because he has been such a troublemaker lately. The reason I'm calling this a long weekend is because Thomas is studying for this big federal exam so he can get his license for running a medical facility. So his boss gave him 2 days off of work. Meanwhile, I'm just wifing. I got my Sprouts haul, bunch of protein, everything organic. These veggies I use for a really delicious salad. A bunch of veggies to prep, some fruit. The only processed thing I get is these salt and vinegar chips because I'm addicted. Then we got ready to go to the pool. Important to get your sunshine. And I really wanted to make a yummy poolside drink, so get ready for some ASMR of my chlorophyll lemon water. So the reason for the chlorophyll is my armpits have smelled so bad lately, and I just really needed to find a way to get that taken care of. So I asked the Little Miss Patriot Facebook group what to do. They recommended the chlorophyll, and it seriously has worked like a charm, and now Thomas wants to start drinking it too.
Huh? What'd you listen to?
Just Theo Von, Joe Rogan podcast. Apocalypse hits. What would you do? Like, what did you think when you nothing in Spotify? Because Theo Von was interviewing Joe Rogan.
Okay.
Which I never even really thought about. Like, Joe Rogan, he was always really good conversation. It has to be really good. Theo Von, because he's interviewing Joe Rogan.
Like what? He's just not a very good interviewer?
Falling, like what would be your thought?
Falling.
Comedians are usually pretty narcissistic.
Of course, got my toe spreaders on. And then we came home and started to prepare some burgers for tonight. It's so yummy. We love making these burgers together.
Jiggly, iggly, iggoo.
They were so good, and we decided to watch Sherlock Holmes while eating these in bed. Because of the stuff on my Instagram lately, being accused of all sorts of things, this was very timely.
Agreed, but it's a huge mistake to theorize before one has data. Inevitably, one begins to twist facts to suit theories instead of theories to suit facts.
That looks like the fakest chicken I ever saw. I do want a nugget though.
Okay,
I don't want fry. You deceived me. Where?
That if you get this alone, it costs more than the whole bag.
$4 is not more than a $5 bag. Gotcha.
We really don't eat fast food often, but we came to Wendy's for one specific thing.
Why is there brass next to it? Oh, I guess that is just so you get it alone. Never mind.
Alright, well. No.
What?
No spoons.
No way, dude.
No spoons. No spoons.
Look in here.
I doubt you can have spoons, and even if you did, I would not eat them from out in there. No!
I'm just
Dang it!
eat it with my tongue.
Alright, well, time to
and that specific thing was the pumpkin spice frosty.
Cheers. It tastes like pumpkin pie. Yeah.
Not bad.
Wish I had a spoon though.
If I'm being honest, it didn't live up to the hype and I didn't even finish it, but we went mini golfing and I beat Thomas by 2 points. I repeat, I beat Thomas. You're the kitty. Hi, buddy. It's been a very long time, but there is another arrest in the Utah ritual abuse investigation. I don't remember how to work TikTok. There's super interesting stuff going on in Utah lately, so I spent my morning doing some investigation like any normal 27-year-old girl does. Just kidding, I'm not 27 yet, but I do turn 27 in November. But then we went on our little Sunday walk in this beautiful neighborhood close to us. Like, tell me we're not in Italy. How is this not Tuscany? It's absolutely gorgeous, so I love coming here. And then the sunset was so pretty. So we sat out on our back porch drinking some flavored waters. And Thomas got to show me all of the stuff that he's been studying. He showed me all the inside stuff in his facility he's working at, like who works there, how many hours, how much everyone gets paid. It's super interesting stuff. I'm just so proud of him. It's been super stressful for him. He basically got thrown in there with less than 3 months of training and is running this whole building. It's super interesting to learn about, and I'm just so proud of him. He's such a responsible and intelligent person. Once it got dark, we came inside. Look how vibey our living room is. I'm obsessed. Then I showered and cut up a white flesh peach. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's just in season or if it's California or what, but this is just me eating my peach, repeatedly saying, So yeah, highly recommend if you got some white flesh peaches, not regular peaches, just white flesh. Then I did some Amazon shopping. One of my friends and past clients recommended an over-the-couch table so I don't have to record my podcast on a stack of books. I know that made you want an iced coffee so bad, don't even lie. Then I did some more investigative work about Tim Ballard and the Mormon Church denouncing him. I heard some rumors, so I started calling places to see if they were true. Hi, I just have a question. I was told by a friend that Siegel bookstores are no longer selling Tim Ballard's books. I was just wondering if that's true.
I have no idea. Let me go and find out.
Awesome.
And I don't know why they wouldn't be selling. We just might be out of them.
Right.
Is that true?
It is true. So that means all Siegel bookstores will no longer sell Tim Ballard's books?
Right. Tim Ballard books will no longer sell.
Interesting. Do you know why?
I don't know why.
interesting. So did this come from like, I don't know exactly how Siegel bookstores work. Is it like the owner? Or is it something that came from the church?
It's corporate.
Corporate?
They tell us to do.
Okay, super interesting. All right, thank you so much for your help.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Wow. Okay, the Siegel bookstore I called is in Utah. So now I'm gonna call Deseret Book. It's another Mormon bookstore, but this one's in California, so maybe, I don't know if it would be different in Utah versus California, but we'll just see. This is the one near me.
Press 1 for hours and directions. Press 2 to speak with the bookstore associate. Press 3 to speak with the distribution associate. Press 4 to leave a message.
Thank you for calling Desert Book. Can you please hold?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for holding. How may I help you?
Hi, I just have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
So I heard a rumor that Deseret Book is not selling any of Tim Ballard's books anymore. I just wanted to call and see if that's true.
I do not believe that is true. Let me go check. I have not heard that, so let me check just to make sure.
Awesome.
One moment.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you for holding, and thank you for choosing Deseret Book.
Thanks for holding. This is Kelly. Jonita said you were asking about Cabela's books. Was that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is currently true at the moment. We do not have any in stock, and that is current for all of Deseret Books. We don't know what the future is going to look like or what that was in store, but currently there are none in stock in our store, unfortunately.
Okay. Do you know why? Like, do you know where those orders come from, or like why they're not in anymore?
I have no idea, currently, and I wish I did, but I don't know. I have not been told, or I don't know if anyone knows at the moment. But yeah, right now we have none here in our store.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for your help.
You are welcome. All right, have a wonderful day.
You too. Wow. Then we got ready for the pool. I made some vegetables. And then I set my 60-minute timer for productivity so that I just don't touch my phone for an hour and can actually focus, because Instagram is a trap. So I have to do this or else I won't focus. But then I checked up on how my ex-Mormon resource course is going. I just opened it for 24 hours and had seen that people signed up, and I was getting a lot of comments. Proton Mail is supposedly more secure, so I used that, and there was way more comments than I even expected. I spent the next hour reading through them and just replying to people. I hate two-factor authentication. Hate it. It's so cool to hear people's stories. One woman discovered through my course that one of her ancestors was actually a Freemason, and so she let me know, and I was able to guide her to some of Dan Duvall's prayers. Then I just wanted to show you guys my little party trick. If you don't know, now you know. I've got 2 fake teeth, and this is how I'm supposed to floss them. Bet you've never seen that before. And then comes Tommy. You look good, babe.
Yeah, was the gizmo you've been using?
Ring check.
Oh man, that reminds me.
Hey, you better wear it. We both got semi-ready for the day so we could go do some errands around the town. Meanwhile, look how cute he is studying out in the sunshine. So I said, get your booty up, let's go. And off we went. Hi, bud! Oh, hello! Thomas was craving an acai bowl, but fruit touching each other scares me, so I just got this little cookie dough thing instead. Absolutely 0 out of 10 recommend. It looks so good, and it's so, like, good ingredients. Tastes terrible. After that, I printed some flyers out at Office Max because, as you might have seen, we have little kitties around our apartment, and I just want an excuse to hang out with them. So I made these flyers. We put them around the apartment, but they ended up getting torn down within a couple of days, so much for that, but at least I tried. The drive home was aesthetic, and here comes our favorite little kitty friend.
Oh, he wants it pet.
Hi, buds. You had some waters. Oh, he gave me the tail. Oh. And then we got ready for bed and ready for the Tuesday coming up. Tuesday, I just did really typical weekday stuff, cleaned up around the house, organized. I love, personally, in our bedroom that we didn't go for the all white and beige bedding like everyone is doing these days. We just wanted it to be dark and cozy, so we opted for a brown. Underneath the top bedding is that darker green color. I really just love it. Rumpus says hi. Good boy. And I wore my toe spreaders, of course. This right here is my Daisy fertility tracker. You take your temperature every single morning, and it can tell based on your basal body temperature whether you're fertile or not. So it'll give you red lights or green lights. A green light means that you are good to go and you physically cannot get pregnant. We just use this to track my cycle, my period, make sure everything is, going according to schedule, and then I can take notes. But my best friend has been using this for like 5 or 6 years and never gotten pregnant. Again, me and my fried ends, I really, really need to cut my hair. I just lather it up and then put it up in a ponytail to get ready for the gym. And I think we also decided to go to the pool after. Obviously, Thomas is wearing his swimsuit. I don't know, did he work out in that? He might have just worked out in that, honestly.
It's just like, you have no boundaries. Like, you clearly know that your friend is here with that girl.
But I was like, do you get away with it? Like,
he probably did until then.
This is the first little promise ring Tom gave me. I just wear it when I'm scared of wearing my wedding ring. So like when I go to the gym or when I go swimming. At the gym, I am actually doing some of my physical therapy stuff from 2019. I never actually did it, but 2019 is when I was really ill. I was very sick and physically deteriorating, but I decided maybe now would be a good time to actually do it. All the while, I listened to Anomaly's Dream Rare podcast. I love listening to what he has to say. He just really lists the facts. He gives the evidence and the proof. He doesn't make up any weird conspiracy theories, and I feel like he is just really reliable. And then I ended off the workout with just doing some connective tissue work for my really extremely tight lower back and hips. Then we spent another hour in the sun, no sunscreen ever. We just spend 10 minutes on one side, flip, 10 minutes on the other, flip, and we do that until we're just ready to go.
You okay? Of course, protein drink. And then I started prepping to make that delicious salad I was telling you about at the beginning of the video. It's just cucumbers. This is the first time I added red pepper. I like washing my produce in baking soda and water lately.
We have these interviews and there's so much blurriness coming at us, we don't even know what to do with it.
Of course, listening to Blurry Creatures' new episode as I make it, and then you top it off with white peach balsamic vinegar. It absolutely makes the salad. It is so freaking good. Then I worked on my podcast training coming up on Thursday. Rumpus! Look, he's studying with you. Aww. Yeah. That's so sweet. And we got ready to head out to the pool yet again, this time to make yet more burgers. We love burgers. I don't know what to tell you. We got these brioche buns, and they are so delicious. I also might start making my own mayonnaise. And a little hack for grilling out by the pool is just to cut up all of your toppings before you go out so that you don't have to take everything out there and cut it out there. So I learned that the hard way, but that is my little hack to you. The sun started going down and it just felt so perfect outside.
Girl on Craigslist, aim for the date.
I just love these clips. I love our relationship. We're just little kids with each other, always having fun and laughing and always touching somehow. And I love biting. And we went to sleep. Then it's Wednesday. Gotta make this big breakfast because it's Tom's big test day. Enjoy me putting together this over-the-couch table. By the way, guys, what do you want to hear from me? I want to keep making more vlogs, but, you know, what do you want to see? What do you want to hear? Leave me a comment, leave me some requests, let me know, because I would love to keep making content like this.
Oh yeah, right? Dude, oh my gosh. So there was some dude. I get a text from him, and I thought it was this other guy from SCS.
You don't put it in your contacts, like the place they work?
I guess it's not there. Or I do, but you can put the company, but it doesn't just show it. And I go, tell me. With like a
Wait, not even replying to it.
Yeah, but it's funny because like my response, besides like the SCS part, would have been like the same.
Do you want to hear story times? Do you want to see more lifestyle stuff? Seriously, let me know.
I'm confused. These don't fit in the slots. It's like chipping the paint off of it.
I would think it is supposed to go there, but...
It says it is.
Oh wait.
No, I don't think this one goes right there. Because it has It's the outs, like the little curvy things on the outside. Maybe it doesn't matter. As long as it'll fit in, I guess. But... oh no. Wait, I'm confused too because I have 4 of these C's. Alright. Thanks, baby. Oh, thanks.
I finally got this together. Oh, Rumpus says hi. Finally got this together and it was wobbly, but oh well, whatever. I decided not to care because it was already so difficult for me to put together in the first place.
Whatever.
But honestly, it is a 10 out of 10. I really needed this.
Yes. Yes.
Meanwhile, Thomas was out taking the test for like hours, but whether he passed or not, I just wanted to celebrate him. So I made this delicious dinner and cute freaking setup with some mixed drinks, some asparagus, some squash, and this delicious butter rosemary chicken. And babe passed! He passed. He's a literal genius. I'm so proud of him, and we celebrated by going to sleep for his next day at work. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you want to see next.